to another episode of me, Bellfire, and today we're back in Dyson Sphere program, and I'm currently having a little bit of a shortage right now. The shortage being crystal silicon. Or, I think it's crystal silicon. Silicone, however you want to say it. Fractal silicon. Silicone. I don't remember how I was saying it. But thankfully, Alpheka has fractal silicon. Silicon. Also, as you can see, I finished a lot of research. Okay, now which one of your planets? You're the one that's playing Fire Ice. Ah, here. Alpheka 1, funny enough. I still need to finish customizing the backpack now that I realize. Oh yeah, also all of the layers up to layer... Oh, what was it? Okay, I have no infrastructure on this planet. That's gonna be fun. Anyway, layer... Oh, what layer was it up to the last time I checked? I think like 10 or so is done. So, okay, I need fractal silicon. Then buildings. I need accumulators full and empty. Remote demand, remote supply, local demand. And then, of course, last but not least, I need warpers. Space warper. Remote demand. Ships and drones. Then, let me set this here. Almost. Discharge. There we go. Now I can do this. Okay. Then just the typical belt system that I have to set up every single time. Wait, did I forget to set it up at the place that's my new source of fire ice? I really hope I didn't. Okay. Almost there. Really? Really? You know what? I can't really be bothered. It may be slightly slower, but that's not going to bug me. I should, keyword there, should have enough to allow me to finish this off. At least that's my hope. Okay, then this can come up like that. Okay, there we go. And now time for the other fun part. I might need to manually mine some fractal silicon, sadly. But I mean, hey, you do what you have to, right? Okay, so that's silicon. Oh man, there's only 1 million on this planet? Okay. 1657528. So it's quite literally the only supply is just over here, I think. Yep. I'll use 2. No, that's causing... Okay, I'll just get as many as I can with 1. Okay, while this is happening, I can... So it takes 6, so... I'll get 18. Okay, yeah. That, or I could just simply steal some charged accumulators from somewhere else. That'll probably be the easiest option. But that means I'll need to make another trip here. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm also out of spare fuel cells. I almost forgot about that. Okay, well, anyway, I need to get just simply some... I need to get a couple of items, really. So I will make sure to set navigation. Okay, and now where's Salbari? Right past the sun. Got it. I wonder what happened to all of my... Well, I've been expanding. That explains it. I've been expanding, so I haven't had a chance really to build up... no, that's not the right word. No, that's not the right word either. What's the word I'm looking for? My storage has increased while my transportation capacity has stayed the same. Yes. And Salbari 4 is fully or almost fully powered by that. Oh. I am going to take from here, but not much. Yeah, all of it's being supplied. I'm just going to take exactly half of your supply. And then give it to Alfeka. More specifically, Alpheca 1. Even though I should be trying to spare my fuel in order to... Well, I'm just trying to get this fixed so I don't have to deal with it later on. Because this is actually a pretty bad problem to have. Okay. Whoa. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Yeah, sure, this isn't the quickest I could be doing everything, but it works, so I'm happy. I'll just throw that there because I didn't intend to do that. And there we go. I am now sending off fractal silicone, or silicon. So everything should be correcting itself now. Power should slowly be achieved. That would possibly explain why the amount of things flying back and forth from Salbari have decreased a bunch. Because I guess all of my accumulators are just spread too thin? I mean, that makes sense in my head, but logistically, I don't see how that would work. Well, so you get a batch of 16,000 empty accumulators to Salbari 1, then Salbari 1 charges all those accumulators, then all those those 16,000 accumulators are then sent back to the distribution or the interstellar logistics station, and then that interstellar logistics station can send it off to multiple places. And sometimes that is not enough to keep anything charged. And why am I not warping? Other than the fact that I forgot to hit the warp button. Oh yeah, also, I think I fixed my energetic energetic graphite. Graphene is basically a refined version of graphene. Or graphite. I'm confusing myself. Graphite has a refined version called graphene. There we go. And there we go. Problem should be solved as soon... Yes, okay. So these are now beginning to be transported all over the place. So that is good news. That is really, really good news. Because that means all of these... This is the discharging station, not what I want. I have just popped my jaw. Ow. Well, the weird thing is I don't know if that hurt or felt good. Yep, okay, I think... Oh, no, wait, that would be... That fix would be because of the fire ice. Ah. Because I also ran out of fire ice, funny enough. That's what these 5 are screaming about. No power. But if I head over to here... Oh, man. If I head over to here, land... This does have accumulators being demanded, and... There we go, more sectors are coming back online. That's what I like to see. Or more area is being turned on through well, items getting to it. But the weird thing is that it's going down here and not into the inner ring first. What did I do? Oh, priority output down. Why, though? You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions because I normally wind up confusing myself if I do. About choices I've made. Like this. But why? You know what? I'm going to switch all of the inputs. Why? Well, that's actually rather simple. I want to see it start charging from the outside in. Or starting from the inside, working its way out. That's what I meant to say. I misspoke, though. Okay, and I think that solved a majority of the problem I had. I think. I'm not too sure, though. But, I mean, hey, it looks like it's working. Oh yeah, it looks like it's working well. Considering there is a surplus flying around the belt. That's good news. So that means, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is fixed. Entire star cluster, I want power cells. Or accumulators and then the charged accumulators. Okay, so, oh, they're number 1. So I am, yeah, I'm producing more accumulators. And as for charged, I'm out producing my consumption. So that means these should eventually, I'm not saying immediately, eventually get power. I mean, through the constant flow, it would make sense. Huh, and that it's... Wait, it might be an automatic splitter, so once it finishes one, it goes on to the next and the next, so it's more of a priority output than anything. Cool. Okay, there we go. Slow but steady wins the race. Which this most definitely is. Man, it feels good to work out a large problem so quickly. Because, I mean, if that were to have gotten any more complex, then I think I would have probably been in a little bit of trouble. That reminds me, I need to get fuel. So, let me go ahead and head over to Salbar 1. No, 4. Production planet produces everything, including my fuel cells. Okay. I'm really excited about the whole solar cell situation. But what am I out of now? Still graphene. Huh. Is it just taking a while to make? Oh no, the hydrogen output is full. I see. How do I fix that? I don't know how I fix that. Okay, so yeah, I'm I'm completely clueless. I'm in trouble, aren't I? Yeah, okay. So, weird thing I just noticed. I have plenty of hydrogen, just nothing to use the hydrogen for. I mean, the antimatter fuel rods, the hydrogen fuel rods, but other than that, I don't think anything else uses hydrogen. Unless it's a generator, which... under the action of high strength, high density magnetic field, this facility converts huge energy. The huge energy released by controlled fusion reaction of deuterium fuel cells or fuel rods into electrical energy. No. Not what I need. I have a lot of that going. Yeah, I'm actually really worried now. Strange matter. Okay. Strange matter uses hydrogen. My strange matter is completely full. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get rid of a large quantity of hydrogen that I don't need anymore. This is mildly frustrating. Okay, I'll be back in just a moment. I'll see you all, I hope, soon. See you guys in just a minute. Okay, I think I just thought of something, but I facepalmed a little bit too hard when I realized it. Okay, so first I need to head to Salbar 1 for the Tier 3 conveyors. Or Salbar 3, not 1. So, okay, there are a couple of solutions. Storing it, but with storage, there's the problem that you'll run out of it. Convert it into deuterium, then store it. Again, same problem. You'll run out of storage. Or burn it in a thermal power plant. Well, my current main problem is I don't have enough power. And what's the number one way to spread power across multiple systems? Well, accumulators. And how am I going to charge accumulators? Well, if that's not obvious, then I'd like to point this out. That's how. Also, this is the system I set up to keep, or at least attempt to keep, the energetic graphite under control. Even though I don't think these are on. Even though I'm still producing a huge amount of power, which, again, I don't know what that is from. I don't think it's from any of these. Yeah, because they all are set to photon. Unless by happen chance that when they're making photons, they also output energy. That's a possibility. But anyway, okay, so tier 3 conveyors. Oh yeah, I set this up just as a emergency thing. Okay, so first things first, can I deposit? Okay, I can. All of those. Then I don't really need that many. I only need a couple. But the main thing I'm going to need is the sorters. These things. I'm going to need a bunch of those. The interstellar tower, one or two of them, a regular drone tower, and then energy exchangers. Potentially a lot of them. So let me get like 61 more. Okay, I think I have everything to set this up. Okay, so I want to do this in on a planet I haven't even gone to yet. Sure. Ursa Majoris. I haven't been here yet. So this is a win. I think I haven't been here yet. But anyway, it's a win because I'm pretty sure Ooh. Sorry. I realized I forgot to pick up fuel. And that would be very, very bad if I wound up getting stranded on a planet with no fuel to get off of it. That'd actually be really, really bad. But this should also help with some of the power problems I have. Okay, so I need to deuterium or deuteron fuel rods, which I normally get from my small carrier rocket production area. Alright. So that means it should be just... Okay, that's good to see. It should be right past this. Right here. Yep. Okay. Okay, there we go. And now time to Ursa Majoris. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't gone here yet. So, okay, I need a planet with 100% building area. Then I need to set up, or I'm going to set up all of these energy condensers. Then all these thermal plants. And if I need to get more thermal plants, so be it. To produce the amount of power I need, which I don't need a lot of power per se, I just need to be able to burn hydrogen quick. Okay, I'm close enough. You are 100%, 98, and then this one here is 100%. I'm thinking this one. Ursa Majoris 3. So why is this one so special? It has fire ice. It's a K-class star, 9.5 radius. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's so special. But okay. But man, is this slow. Okay, yes, I know. I'm working on the power issue. Still. I've noticed something. I always, and I mean always, somehow have a problem with my power. No matter what I do, I always seem to wind up having a problem with the power. Okay. So I need to head up here because I want to set up the ring on the north, starting by the, if not on the North Pole. And I passed the North Pole. Okay, so F2. There we go. Then, okay, I need to cover that up. I didn't realize I can decorate. Well, now with this secret unlocked. Okay, I'm good with that. Now. Okay. Yeah, let me move it a little bit closer. Like right about on this line, sure. This one. Starting there, then working my way back. So this place needs warpers, hydrogen, and then both charged and discharged. Remote demand. And remote demand. There we go. Then the next one. Right there. I'm basically going to loop it until I run out. You know what? I am actually going to go in a tighter pattern. Than I normally do, I think. this way, I can or at least I can try and have them all lead into each other. Still have 80 of them. If I can manage to power all of these, this will be a lot of power production, to say the least. But I will say, laying all of the conveyor belts won't be fun. Okay, I'm thinking this will be the last row because I don't think there's any way that thermal generators can power all of these, or at least to the degree where all of these are charging at their max. But if I just so happen to use them all, I'm not going to complain. Okay, I did not use them all. Okay. So now the fun bit. Conveyor belts. This is going to be very, very difficult. So here are all of the final outputs. Then, I just need to go around basically laying all of these so that they all can not discharge, but output their final products. I am most likely going to have to come back with more conveyor belt. Okay, there's one done. The difficult part will be getting a empty canister to or empty accumulator to each one of these. At least that's what I think will be the most difficult. I mean, hey, it's becoming easier and easier, or quicker and quicker for each go-around. And I might... I'm not gonna say that. Okay, so now I know the way in which this thing's going to get the charged accumulators. Now how I'm going to get everything else their accumulators, I do not know. Okay, so what I'm thinking is starting with a conveyor belt that probably... It could go the opposite way, but that's making it more complex than it needs to be. So, here, skip 2 lines. there. Then 2 lines again, then here, then... That is actually perfect. Okay, so now... Conveyor belt, the non-charged one goes into there. Then it goes down. Not into any of those, into there, and then into that one. Then, okay, so I'm thinking, will that work there? Almost, but not quite. Okay. Now I just need to repeat that for all of these. Well, that one's deceptively easy. This one's honestly pretty easy, I think. Not as easy as I thought. Okay. So, let me go just one at a time. Oh, I see the problem here. This one goes to this one. While that one... Well, that's meant to go to there. Ah. Well then. If I didn't know how to conveyor up this before, I definitely will now. Probably into 2 splitters for this one, because that I just... that one's going to be, I'm thinking, a little bit too difficult to... Yeah, that's going to be way too difficult to get materials into if I were to use the splitter ahead of it. But since I'm not, that should make life a tiny bit... There we go. Okay. Okay. Now it would be those two. Those two. These two. Those two. Those two. And then that one. Then again like this. Right there. There. Then here. Okay. we go. But yeah, I feel like this might take a while. But at least you all are learning or watching how I problem solve with stuff like this. And then, let me guess, it resets and does that multiple more times. Right? Here. There. Here. Here. There. And then they line up. So that means this one, right here, needs to move. Then those two, then those two, then those two. This one is the one that's moved. No. Lined up, then it's this one, that is the one that is moved. There. 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 Here. Then right like that. And then these have no... Oh my lord. I see the mistake I've made. These all don't have any way to receive. They all, yes, may have an output, but they have no receiving port. I love engineering and problem solving. Oh. That's a surprise. I wasn't expecting a delivery of those. Oh boy. What do you mean slope is too steep? Oh. It's being weird. Okay. Okay, there we are. Oh, apparently I've gotten several deliveries. Oh my. And you know what? Something that might actually make this mildly easier is going ahead and hooking up the entire circle. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I think... Yeah, this is a very complex problem. Very simple solution, though. Well, no, it's more like several complex problems. But several... or one very easy solution. Like, I have too much hydrogen. What am I going to do with all the hydrogen? Or I'm not producing enough power. I am producing more than enough power. It's just I need somewhere for the power of the hydrogen to go. Basically. because, which Newton's law was that? Matter cannot be created nor destroyed. Same thing with energy. So that's the law of conservation of energy, I think. Feel free to correct me in the comments because I don't remember the laws that well. Okay. So now, time to continue connecting everything up. The annoying bit is you have to get the spot you want to click exactly, or it's going to snap to the energy. What are these things called? Energy exchangers. That's it. I'm surprised this one's not. Okay. I mean, I could have spaced it out more to make it easier on myself, but conveyor belts, not... These conveyor belts aren't very cheap, so... I guess that's why I chose to do this to myself. Okay. Then connect. Really? Hopefully, the next row is easier. I honestly wonder what I'm going to call this place. Yeah, I have no clue. And I can hear an apparent... Oh yeah, that's right. This place does have a higher wind value. Okay, and then the next row, and then the 2 rows after that. Well, actually, I'm going to call it there for today's episode, so I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that amazing stuff. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys.